Hi guys, it's Rachel. Today I am doing a tutorial that was actually requested and I hope will be very informative and helpful for a lot of you, especially if you're starting out in makeup and are definitely new to wearing different colored eyeshadows and different eyeshadow techniques. Today's look is just a simple smoky eye look. Now, smoky eye videos, there must be about 1 million on YouTube, I'm sure. Everyone has done a smoky eye tutorial at some point, and this is just my interpretation how I do a simple smoky eye. And today I have used the Maybelline Stylish Smokes quad in the color number 4 Charcoal Smokes, which is what I would consider the traditional smoky eye look, the dark black colors with some grays and silvers. This is the colors that I have used today. However, I wanted to point out that a smoky eye look doesn't have to be these blacks. You can use browns and neutral colors to make a more day look, or you can even use colors. You can use these same principles to make a smoky eye look, which I think I actually did a tutorial of it, and I'll link it here. It's called like Amethyst Eyes or something like that, which I use the purple. So I want to highlight that if you're new and you don't have a lot of makeup and colors and you want to try a smoky eye, I would definitely recommend these Maybelline Stylish Smokes quads. This is the purple one, which shows you how you can create a smoky eye with purple colors. And then this is also the Maybelline Stylish Smokes quad in the color Natural Smokes. And this is the one I probably use most often. It's just using some browny bronze colors and some beiges. And this one gives you a really natural smoky eye, and I have used this so many times I can't even count. So I really, really like this one. But I wanted to highlight that you can do this tutorial using whatever colors you have. For me, the main principles of a smoky eye is that you generally need about 4 colors. You may be able to do it with 3, and you can certainly add more colors if you want to make it more dramatic or add a few steps to it. But for a really simple smoky eye, I think you need 4 colors. And basically, those 4 colors are I'll show you using this one, is you want a inner corner and brow bone highlight, something that will sort of lighten up on how you can blend out the colors almost to a skin tone color. And I like using this. This one says brow bone, and you can just put it on the brow bone, but I like putting it on the inner corner of the eye just to keep your eyes open. Using a lot of dark colors on creating this smoky look, you can close off your eye and make it look smaller, which is the last thing you want to do. So I like having a light color to use both on the inner corner and under the brow bone. The next color you need is a slightly darker color, and you can put that on the lid. Now, you could use these colors in green tones or any other colors. I'm just using the example with this particular one. But so you'll need a slightly darker color for your lid, then a slightly darker color again for your crease, and then the last color you'll need just to sort of darken up the look and give it a little bit of depth and dimension, which in this case is a dark black. Now, you can use black with other colors as well, or you could use a dark brown, or you could use a dark purple or a dark green, or whatever look that you're going for. But you just want something that's really dark, usually something that's matte, but it can be shimmery as well. This has a little bit of glitter in it, just to deepen up the look. So basically that's all you need for a smoky eye look, 4 colors. You also need, I would say, about 4 brushes. Now, again, you can maybe cut this down, but I'm trying to make this fairly simple, and I think 4 brushes is pretty much what you would use. So the first brush you need is a flat shader brush, and this is to pack on the lid color and the inner corner and underbrow highlight color. Then you need a fluffy dome brush, something that you can place the color in the crease and blend the crease. Then you need a pencil brush or something with a definite point, and this will help place the color right in the crease, that outer corner dark color. And then you can also use this to smoke the color underneath your lash line. And then last but not least is a fluffy dome brush, something that looks a little bit like this, and this is what you use to blend out all your colors, because for me a smoky eye look is all about having the colors blend together, blend out, and that's what gives it that smoky name. You just want all the colors to blend together and then blend out almost into your skin tone. So they're the 4 colors that you need. They're the 4 brushes that you need. You don't have to have the same brand that I use. You certainly don't have to have these quads, but I do recommend them if you don't have sort of anything else. You can apply the principles that I show you in this video to any of your own colors that you happen to have at home. So I hope this helps. I hope I've explained this. I've tried to explain it the best I can, but if I skip something or if I've gone too fast, you can always ask me a question in the bottom bar below and I will try and help you out. So that is my super long intro. I'm going to end it now and get into the tutorial, but I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, so we're going to start off by taking a flat shader brush. This is MAC's 239, but any flat shader eyeshadow brush will do. And we're going to take the lightest shade for our smoky eye look. This is sort of a light silvery color. And we're going to apply that both to the inner corner and inner third of the lid, patting it on. And then we're also going to apply this up under the brow bone. This color in this particular quad is quite shimmery and quite silver, so if you don't want to have sort of that disco ball look, you may just want to use a tiny little bit of this and blend it out really, really well. Once that's done, I'm going to flip that same shader brush over using the other side. I'm going to take the second darkest color in our look. For me, this is the lid color, which is right here, which is a darker kind of silver color. We're going to pat this on the lid, starting from the outside and then slowly working it into the inner eye. By starting on the outside, the color is the most concentrated here, and then we're slowly blending it into that lighter silver color. By patting, we're getting more of an intense color rather than wiping. This will also help some of the fallout, especially when we're using such dark colors. It's quite easy to end up with a lot of fallout. And then to blend these two colors together, I usually flip my brush back over so the lighter side's down and just kind of brush over where the two colors will meet. You can pick up a little bit more of the lighter color or a little bit more of the dark color depending on sort of which one is more intense, and just use that to blend the two together. Basically, so we're getting a shade effect where the color starts lighter and then gradually gets darker. Like I said, no harsh lines here. Once that's done, it's time to move on to the crease color. Now to put the crease in, I'll take the second of our brushes. This is a fluffy brush. This is actually MAC's 222. It's a fluffy dome brush, but any fluffy dome brush that you use in your crease will work fine. And then you want to take your crease color, which for me is the third darkest shade in this Maybelline quad, and it actually says crease for you. Then place it in the outer corner and then slowly, in little windshield wiper motions, blend it up. This little outer corner part where you get the shape of your eye, use little tiny circles and then slowly using windshield wiper motions, bring that color up into the crease. My tip would be to start really light and then slowly build up the color. That way you can get the shade that you want, but don't worry, if you make it too dark, you can always fix it up. Really use this part of the look to remove any of those harsh lines that you may have, keeping the movements of your brush really light. You can use little circles. This will help blend the color in between the lid color and the crease color. We are then going to take the next brush in this look. This is a pencil brush. This is MAC's 219, but any brush that sort of comes to a point will work fine. And we're going to take our outer corner color. This will be the darkest color in your look, and for me, this is a black color here. You want to get this on the tip of your brush, and we're going to slowly work this into the outer corner. This is what's going to darken up and deepen up our look. So start in the outer corner, and basically you just want to trace the outline of your crease and the outline of your lower lash line. Just sticking to the outer corner. Slowly work that color in, and then keep on using almost windshield wiper motions or little small circles to blend that color into the rest of the colors. I kind of concentrate it right on the crease just to really deepen it up. We're also going to use the same brush and use this dark color to bring the color down underneath the lash line. This is part of the smoky effect. It's almost like the color never ends, it just fades out. You can also go in with this same brush and take the crease color. and put this under the eyeline as well, just a little bit lower, just so that color again fades out. Next, I'm going to take that flat shader brush again and a little bit more of the lid color and just pack this onto the center of the lid, because sometimes this color gets lost in amongst our crease color and our outer corner color and all our other colors that we've sort of blended together. So once you've applied all the color, I'm going to take the last brush that you'll probably need for a smoky eye, and this is a soft fluffy dome brush. This is Max 224, but any kind of really fluffy brush will work. And I don't put any color on this, I just use this to slowly blend out or buff out any of the harsh lines, and I do this by making tiny little circles around the edge of any of the colors. You can also use this on the actual color where any of the colors meet, just so there are no harsh lines. You want everything to fade and blend together, even this underbrow highlight. Then to finish off a smoky eye look, I always think it's best to use a little bit of eyeliner and then some mascara. Since we've done such dark colors, I'm going to use a black liquid liner. This is Rimmel Glam Eyes. I'm just going to apply a thin line to my upper lash line. Now you can use whatever eyeliner you want, and you can even line the lower lash line if you want. For me, since I've got dark eyes and I want to keep my eye as open as possible, I think the black underneath is enough, but you can use whatever you like, and you could also use a different color if you had a different colored smoky eye look. That's totally up to you. Then I'm going to curl my lashes. And I'm going to apply some mascara. Now I think having sort of dark lashes really makes the smoky eye look more dramatic, and it adds a little bit more to it because the lashes almost add to the smoky look. So I'm going to use the Revlon Grow Lash Mascara and apply a couple of coats of this. Okay, so now that your smoky eye is complete, let's zoom out and do the rest of the face. Okay, so seeing that our eyes are so dramatic, we're going to keep the rest of the face fairly simple. Now, but since we have such a dark eye, we do want to have our face have a little bit of color and a little bit of warmth to it, being that the colors on our eyes are so cool. So I'm going to take a light bronzer. This is Maybelline's Fit Me bronzer in the color Light Bronze. It looks just like this. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and just apply this not only to my cheeks, but pretty much to all of my face. Just a really light dusting of bronzer. I'm also going to apply a little bit of brush. Again, I'm going to keep this fairly nude. I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me bronzer in the color Medium Nude, which looks like this. And I'm going to take a blush brush. This is Max 168, yeah? Sorry, I've rubbed off the color with my thumb. But I'm just applying this lightly to my cheeks. It's a really nice neutral kind of pink color that hopefully will give us a little bit of color without being overly dramatic, although my lighting is making it look kind of funny, but I promise you in real life it looks quite natural and normal. And to finish off our lips, again, I'm going to keep this fairly nude and simple. So I'm going to use the NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss in the color Sweetheart, which looks like this. And it's just a really sort of light nude pink color. And that pretty much finishes off the smoky eye sort of full face look. So I hope this tutorial has been really informative for you. If you have any questions about anything that I've talked about, please let me know in the bottom bar below, and I will try and answer as many of them the best that I can. Like a smoky eye is a really great eye look, and you, like I said at the start of the video, you can use so many different colors. The colors that I've used are quite dramatic. I would definitely use this as a night look. I tend to not wear this much dark eyeshadow in the day myself personally, but it's great for a night out with friends or to a party or something like that. In the daytime, you could apply these exact same principle using light sort of browns and nude colors to get a really nice eye look that is more appropriate for the daytime. And then again, you can just darken it up at nighttime, add a few darker colors, and it's a perfect day to night look. I think the smoky eye is one of those eye looks that are classic and will work for pretty much any occasion. You can use any colors to really make a nice eye look. So I'm gonna go. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you all very, very soon. Bye.